Hi guys, this week we're going to be looking into finishing the stringers, get them all cut. The bonding come yesterday. I'm hoping we can get it all cut, laid out and bond it in, and maybe start looking into fiberglass in the boards. I'm probably going to resin wash because I've got plywood here. It's an inch thick, and yeah, I want to resin wash it before we lay them down. Just a little bit more protection. So yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, you can hear through my voice. I'm a little bit, my voice is gone, but I'll try and make sense of it all. So yeah, I've got the 3 in that I done last week, and hopefully today I'm going to be able to get those 3 set up, and then we'll start working on the bits going across. Yeah, so let's get into it. That's that 4th one in. Just in the double bed here now. That's the middle and obviously the front. And then I put one more just there, and then just before, so I can get fiberglass either side of it. Otherwise I don't think I can bond it to it. I'd rather just come out a little bit and reinforce it both sides. So I'll crack on with both of them. I won't stop again, I'll just time lapse it all. And that is all 3 of them in. So 6 in total. So I'll get a good better angle. There you go, 6. And all I'll do now is, like I said earlier, is I'll join that one there all the way across, and then same on this side, and put them all together. But yeah. So what I'll do now is I'll crack on, cut all these. They should be a little bit easier because they're going to be pretty much flat, straight. So just to explain a little bit more, what I'm going to do is cut to the same distance. Make it a little bit higher than it needs to be. Now what I can do is get the level from this one to this one. Draw a line straight across. Same on that side, and I can actually do them in 2s because they'll be the same distance, and it'll straighten all these up. So yeah, just a little bit of explaining. We'll be on a time lapse. And that's all of them cut to size. So what I do now is get a string line. So these three here will be on that line, and then these will go across here. So I'll get a string line from there to there, and then from there to there, just straighten them up. And what I do is I'll cut these at the bottom on an angle, so they just go with the flow of the boat, and then get a level across all of these and cut them all off. And it should be pretty much good to go. So yeah, my friend was able to lend me this, and this should be able to get me the angle I'm looking for. I don't know if you can see the angle going across there, all the way across. This should make it a little bit easier. Cheers, David. Right, and that's all of them cut in, all down level now. So I think the next job for me to do is I'm going to resin wash all of these, just to waterproof them and protect them. So I'll do that tomorrow, and then the next will be to use some bonding paste to get these into place and get the nice curve, because fiberglass don't like a 90-degree angle. So if I can get the paste in here, make it smooth and around, then the fiberglass will stick better and it just bonds better together. So yeah, next stage, resin wash all these boards. Right guys, I'm gonna sand these boards down, clean them all up, got some acetone. Yeah, so we'll sand them down, clean them, then they're ready for resin wash. I'll crack on with that. Right, so that's all sanded and acetoned. I brought it inside because we're supposed to have a frost tonight, so I'll leave the doors and windows open while I'm doing it in for a little while after, and then close it up. So I'm going to set them all up on these tubs, just so they're off the ground, and might do one side today and try and focus on the bottoms of the boards, because once these are in, that'll be it. I'm going to use this resin got off of eBay. Don't say much about it, to be honest with you. Polyester resin. It's the cheapest stuff, polyester. Didn't really want to go with epoxy and spend a lot of money, but yeah, I thought I'll go with polyester. So yeah, I'll give this one coat, I think, for now. See what it looks like afterwards. So it should be waterproof and ready to go. So yeah, I'm going to use my mask. I'm going to use the foam roller at first. If that's not going that well, I'll use the old brush. Wear gloves. Mixing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 400ml for the first one, just because I've not used this stuff before. And then we've got the catalyst, which on the bottom saying that we need to use 2%. Comes with a little syringe. So 400ml is going to be 8ml, 2%. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, so I'll try and do a couple of them without the time lapse, and then we'll go on to time lapse just so we rush through it after that.
So yeah, I'm going to try and film this as best as I can. So roughly about 400ml. I had to put this in here. I'm going to use the brush, it seems like it would be the easiest to get in there. Got cat. I've got a syringe here. So 8ml of that. That's 5. There's 8. Give that a stir. Right, open that a bit. Right now, we'll just put it on there. Give it plenty of resin in there, in all the grooves. I'll do the edges. Make sure I get it all in there. I'll put you on time lapse just so I can crack on with this.
Right, that's the first part done, all the tops done, some of the edges. so all the edges, some of the edges, as you can see, I need to do when I flip them over and do the other side. I'll do them edges. I managed to get all these done. I think I had about 10-15 minutes to play with, and then it started kicking off. Actually lost about 100 mil, and it just went. It just started going. Couldn't do nothing with that. So I'll probably come back tomorrow. I'll let this dry for 24 hours. Do the other side. See if I need sand and it drips down. Yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow. Okay, it's the next day. It's been about 20 hours, not 24. It's all dry. I know this looks a bit damp, but it's not. It's actually dry. It must be the way the wood was. You can actually feel how smooth it is. See the shiny. So that's definitely protected on that side. I've got to go along and sand all this bit. If you can see it, it's all risen up. So I'll sand all that down. Give it a cut on this side and try and go around the edges a bit more. What I'm going to do this time is I might only give it 1.5 mil of catalyst, because after doing this one, I mean, this says 2%, but this on the actual resin it says, let me see it in the blue writing down the bottom, it says 1.2. So I'm going to go in the middle of that. Maybe so I'll do again 400 mils instead of 8 mil. I put 6 mil. Just gives me a little bit more of working time. Try and get these fully covered today. Yeah, so we'll crack on with that. Right, that's that side done. I know there's going to be a few drips everywhere. It's quite awkward to do the sides, so I'll probably just have to give it a light sand on the other side, and then these are ready to go in the boat then. And we'll start looking into the bonding paste and start working on that. See you back at the boat. Right, we're back at the boat. I've just laid them all in. It's a bit of a thought now. I'm gonna have to, I've got circular drill bits. I'm gonna have to drill a hole in each one of these. Maybe in the bottom corner of the long ones. So any water that comes in from anywhere and go straight down to the bilge towards the back. So I'll have to, I'll drill these now and then probably bond them in, and then fiberglass the holes afterwards, just, well, resin wash the bottom of the circles that I'm going to cut. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, what I have is these. I'm probably going to use this size, which is a 44, but I'll only use half of it, so it'll be half a circle on the bottom of there on each one, and then maybe drop down to a smaller one. So when I go to these, I'll just do 3/4 for one on the corner, so it has a chance of going into the bilge. Right, let's crack on with that. Right, so that's all the holes done. Look what we can get out of there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use some bonding paste. Never used this before. So I'm going to try that. Get it all in underneath there, up on the sides, and I'll just do one board at a time and just work my way back. Like I said, first time using this, so it'll be a test, and then I'll get used to it. So I'll try and do the first one. That's the first one in. I have to tidy it up, sand it all down before fiberglassing. I'll probably get them all in and then come back and just fill in the bigger gaps. But that's probably it for this week. So next week we'll probably carry on bonding them in, going across, and then start fiberglassing, and hopefully we'll get it all fiberglassed in, and yeah, go from there really. Thanks for watching. Cheers.